you for stopping by to watch this video. It's the time of the month again. Yay! The finished pages. I had again a lot of fun with coloring, and I managed to color quite some pages. And I want to show you what I colored this month. I did also some body coloring. That is the first things that I'm going to show you in the first book. I did it with the lovely Cynthia. She is only on Instagram. I will put her link from her Instagram down in the description, so you can look her up and look at her beautiful coloring. So, and I'm grateful that she helps me to finish this book. So thank you, Cynthia, for the body coloring. And we did quite some pages in this book. And also 2 body spread pages like this one. I used for the pages that I'm gonna show you today only the Vibra color water-based markers, and I used some glitter gel pen and some metallic. Not a whole lot on this page, but the other pages that I'm gonna show you, I used them. And you can find her page here and here. I'm not certain when you're gonna see it, but I will insert her pages that she did also. And it was quite some tests to do, but I did pieces by pieces for this page. I knew I wanted to do the background dark green because in my mind they are deep in the forest, maybe on the forest ground or something like that. So I made the dark green as the background, and I used some different kinds of color for the mushrooms because it is a little bit of fantasy in my mind, like the snail that is blue. And I really like how this page came out. I had different ideas by those flames. That could be flames, it could be yeah, I had some gross ideas. But at the end I gave them green. So and I really like how this page came out. The next one is this one. This one I did on my own. Yes, I'm gonna show you also the pages that I did on my own in this coloring book, because last month I forgot those pages. I showed you only the body coloring pages, but not the pages that I did on my own. But now I will do it like this. But this one I did on my own. I really like the color choice that I made, the green and the purple. And it looks very nice. A lot of glitter on this page. I used different kind of glitters. I'm not certain which brand I used anymore because I used them different, or I take the color that I need. And this one I also did on my own. I started with the silver. That is the Jelly Roll metallic. I know, and the other glitters are different kind of glitters that I have. And I knew I wanted to make her hair black and dark gray, so that was easy. And I thought I made the wings of the bird red, and so I did. The skull I didn't color in. I didn't have a color that matched with the rest. So I let it white, but it looks nice. That's the most important thing. Then we go to the next double spread we did, and that is this one. On this page I knew also the background I wanted to make it black, and that's what I did first. It's funny because we had like the birds, her birds are also a little bit blue in it, so that's funny to know that we had the same idea a little bit. She has a whole story about it, that there are family birds, and the little bird lives in this house, and the mom and the dad lives in that house. But I will answer her pictures also Nah, maybe you already saw it, but it will be in this page. This one and this one. I had a lot of fun coloring in this page too. I had some difficulty to choosing the colors of the houses. That was a quest. But I like the choice that I make. In my eyes they are a little bit Chinese houses, so I make them red. And these are the two last pages we did. Her owl is beautiful. It is a ghost owl. You see it now maybe, but it is gorgeous. So Cynthia very, very creative thought to make it a ghost owl. And this page also turned out beautiful. I really like the colors that I choose, and also Cynthia page is also beautiful. So thank you, Cynthia, for the body coloring. And I hope still to finish this book. So that was the Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson. And the next book is 50 Farmers Miniatures. This one I did 3 pages with Elfin Wolf. She's also on Instagram and also on YouTube. Also I put her links down in the description, so look her up, give her some love too. And the first page is this one. I will put it like this, then I can place her page here. I used alcohol markers. I'm not certain which brand I used. I think the cheapest one that I have. I try to make them run out so I can buy another set of alcohol markers. But first I need to get rid of my old alcohol markers. I really like how the bunny and the cow, and I use a little bit of glitter in the eyes, but not a whole lot. Like also the blue scarf. And the next one that we did was this one. Was also very nice to do. Also a cheaper brand of alcohol markers that I have. I try to use different kinds of colors of green, but my green are the colors that run out the fastest, so it was a little bit difficult. I think I used a lighter green from another set because I'm out of lighter green. And this is oh, I don't know the name anymore. But I make them 3 different colors. In my country they are also in red, but they are also in those 3 colors. And some onion and some carrot. Yeah, I really like it. And here is her page. It's also turned out beautiful. And the last page we did was this one. And I used alcohol markers, and I think she used, she used color pencils. I really like how this page came out too. I kept the horses brown. I wanted to give them different kinds of colors, but I thought this was for a little bit nicer. Yeah, I choose this color and I like it. So that was the 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camelia Angelakova. Next book is also Camelia Angelakova. What would be a month with no Camelia Angelakova color books for me? And I finished this book, the 50 OG Miniatures. I finished to color this year 50 pages, so I'm very proud of myself. And this is the first page that I did. I think I used also my cheaper alcohol markers for this page, and I used the Hybrid Duo Metallic glitter gel for the name, because they have different kinds of color. I hope you can see it, but there are blue and greenish in it. And I love the colors. And then I did this to 3 ladies. I glittered them up. The tails are all glitter gel pens from different kinds of brands. And I used some white jelly roll and a little bit of metallic jelly roll too. Yeah, I had fun coloring in this page. I hope you can see all the glitters on this page too. Yeah, I like it. And then I will do a full flip through on my YouTube channel. Maybe next week or this week, I'm not certain, but there will be a full flip through of this book. This page I had a lot of fun too. I used different kinds of brown for the chest. I didn't use a whole lot of gold on the chest. I was in debate with myself, but I like how it turns out now. I used some metallic jelly roll and some glitter jelly roll from different kinds of brands that I have. And otherwise, these alcohol markers. And the gold is also from Hybrid Duo Metallic. And the silver one too. Not that one, that's metallic. And then I did this one. This one I like too. Like the houses with the color of this color with the combination of that color looks very nice. I have to remember that, to use that often. And I use some metallic jelly roll and some glitter in the glasses. Not a whole lot, a little bit. Then I have done this one. I make the faces blue because they're not too shiny. I gave them a blue color, and I did want to use the glossy accent, but in my mind they were no glass, but like buttery. I hope you don't hear the wind very much. It is quite windy outside today. And I use, of course, some glitter on this page too. And yeah. And then I did this one, the penguins. I make this a totally fantasy animal. And I like the color choice that I made. It looks gorgeous. I really like those penguins too. I glittered them up. I used black glitter gel for them. Yeah. And then the last page in this book, and that is this one. I used in all these pages my cheapest alcohol markers, so I had not a whole lot of choice in greens, but I really like how it came out. I used the metallic jelly roll for the silver on this page, and I used a cheap glitter gel for the border. So it was quite a task to color the border all in glitter, but I managed to do it. But only one glitter gel pen. He's almost run out, but I finished it. And I really like how this page came out too. Maybe I could have chosen another color for the fish, but it's done. So this is a finished book. Yay! This book I also finished. This is Magical Fairies by Demita Victoria. So this is my second coloring book this month that I finished. I have to do only 2 books for this year, and then I already think I finished 10 books, but that was on the 10 books to finish. And I managed to do this one. I have made a short on my YouTube channel for this page. I had a lot of fun making shorts. I hope you do it too. But I used Hoo alcohol markers on this page, a lot of glitter, gel pens, some metallic, some white gel pen. I really like how the dress came out. I really like how this page came out. Yeah, a lot of glitter. Then I have this one. I like this one too. Mother and daughter. And I use some glitter on this page too, and some white gel pen for the clouds. Only I had here a little bit of a boo-boo. My alcohol marker ran out dry, so I had to switch up to another marker. So that can happen. But maybe there is a darker cloud of blue. Maybe it is in the sky, so. And then we have this one. I knew I wanted to make her dress light blue, and from there I colored her in. And I like that the colors comes back in the water and in the flowers. And I make a darker background with some stars that I did with white gel pen, and I used a little bit of metallic here, but otherwise this all glitter gel pen. Not the flowers and the dress. And the last page that I did was this one. I knew I wanted to make her hair gray, so I started with that, and then I did all the leaves in different kinds of color of green, and the mountain, and the last thing that I did was I think the flowers and her wings and her dress. And I like the colors that I choose, and I use of course some glitter and some metallic on this page too. I hope you can see it. And that was the last page that I did in this book. So this one is finished, The Magical Fairies by Demita Victoria. Then we go to this one, 50 diminutive countryside scenes. Wow, that is a mouthful. By Camelia Ansikova. I managed to do these 2 pages. One of this is for Color Your Horse by the lovely Lavela. Lavela Loves Coloring and T's World of Coloring. And I did this page for that. Hashtag I made a tractor, and I did it also in the memory of my father. My father liked to restaurate old tractors, and he is gone now for a year, and I miss him every day, and I wanted to do something for that last. So I made this page for him. The tractor is also this color. And the next page that I did was this one. The Scarecrow. I like the different kind of color of pumpkins that I did. so they look a little bit different than all the same color. In real life the pumpkins also not all the same color, so, and I like the birds too and the scarecrower. Yeah, it was a nice and easy page to color. So this was 50 diminutive country seaside. No, I'm not gonna try anymore. Next one. Magical Autumn by Elena Lazareva. Yeah, Elena Lazareva. Her name is not on the jacket. So I had to look up. I did only do one page, and this one. I used alcohol markers. I think I used the alcohol markers. Yes, I'm certain I used the alcohol markers. There's also a short on my YouTube channel how I colored this in. And I maybe you think, what about the eyes? I want to make some eyeshadows or something like that, and that looks very horrible. So I make them black around her eyes. And I have to say, it does not look very bad. It looks better than it was before. And I used some glitter in the flames and in her jewelry, I think. And I used a little bit metallic. And here a little bit metallic gel roll. But I like how she came out. Yeah. Had fun coloring in that one. The next one is Grayscale Coloring Book Cute Witches by Jade Summer. It's been quite some time that I colored some Jade Summer, so she deserves some love too. And this is a page that I also make the short from for. And some of you found the music a little bit creepy, but it is also a little bit a creepy page. It is a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm not very fond of skulls and something like that, but it is the season, so yeah, I did it anyway. I used some dark green and red and quite some gold on this page, and I'm not certain about the background, but I could not think which color I wanted to color, and I gave it a little bit nicer color. I think. But she turns out cute. Next one is cuter. I like this page too. The only thing I can do different on this page is maybe her coat. Maybe I should have chosen a lighter color, and maybe the hat a different color of green, but it is not bad. And I really like the kitties, the 5 kitties. I use a little bit of glitter in the bottle of milk and in the hearts. Otherwise I didn't use any glitter. I used a little bit of white gel pen for the milk and for the eyes a little bit, but no, it's cute. Another Camellia and Zakova coloring book. This is the 50 Halloween miniatures, and this is the first page. I did a speed coloring on my channel, so you can see how I colored this in. I used alcohol markers and some glitter gel pen. Yeah, yes, different kind of glitter gel pens that I have. I had a lot of fun coloring in this page. I also know that it took me quite some time not to color this page in, but I got a lot of phone calls during filming. So I had to cut quite some pages for this video. But it is okay. That is it's nice that you can do that. And yeah. I like the purple and the green. He's cute. And the next one is this one. I colored this page yesterday evening, on Halloween evening, because I did want to do another page for this month, and they came out quite cute. I used some little gel pen on this page too, and some Ohuhu alcohol markers, and I make the bed blue because he's flying for the moon, and maybe the moon is shining through him, and the background is already black, so that's the reason why I make them blue, and I like it. Then I have Fairy and Fantasy 2 Grayscale Coloring Book by Christina Karen. I managed to do one page in this book. And that is this one. I really like how this page came out too. I used Ohuhu alcohol markers and no glitter on this page. Only Ohuhu alcohol markers. Also on my channel a short. I make a short of this video, this page. Video. I really like the hair and the eyes and the dress. Yeah, it came out all nice together. Alrighty, last coloring book. That is From Halloween to Christine. From Halloween to Christmas. Grayscale Coloring Book by Daria Koskiriso. Now I will show you. I hope you can see it, yeah. I'm sorry if I butchered your names. I'm doing my best. Yep. I managed to do 2 pages. This one is also a short on my video, on my YouTube channel. I posted them yesterday evening. Yesterday evening. I colored this page in with alcohol markers, and I really like the colors that I choose for this page. I really like the purple color and the green and her eyes and the candy. Yeah, came out quite nice, and some glitter silver that I had. So not a whole lot of glitter, but a lot of fun to color in. And the last page is this one. A little bit scary with the blood. And I think I did it quite alright with the alcohol markers. I smeared it a little bit out. I hope you can see it. This one was not so hard to color in. But I like how she came out. I like the eyes. And the bed. I like the bed too. No glitter on this page. So, that were all my finished pages of this month. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you in my next video again. And then I wish you a nice day or evening, or whenever you watch this video. Stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to each other, and then I will see you in the next video of mine. Bye bye!